Hi there, welcome back to Psychic Vampire Chats. Yeah, I know, I renamed it. Shh. I don't know, Conversations was too long. So I've renamed it and I'm outside in the sunshine. And my dog is tearing all over the fields. And over there in the distance, where is it? A little white splodge. Anyway, well, probably more that way. There we go, somewhere in the distance. It's my pussycat. Because as you know, I live on the canals, which if I turn around the sun hits me right there, but you can just see the water in the front of my boat. And I'm feeling the nature of energies. And I've been creating all morning and that's been fun. That's been good fun. I've come round. You see, when I was just at the need to inform, all of the other videos, I need to let people know. I'm actually chilled on that now. I'm kind of surrendering that people aren't really that interested in energy, or at least there's a big chunk of you that are. I really sort of can feel you if you understand. But there's an awful lot of people who perhaps this is just not their cup of tea. I've had a few of those today, but I'm off normal tea. I'm actually on peppermint tea, which is kind of like flavored water, hot flavored water. Doesn't hit the soul, but I'm trying to cut down on my sugar and carbs. Yeah, we're just like hitting a point where it's becoming addiction. Now, psychic vampires know about addictions because energy is an addiction. And if you get used to feeding off people, off drama, that's an addiction. The drama, the ebb and flow. When I was on Facebook years ago, I used to feed off the psychic vampire groups. The dramas, oh yes. And weaned myself off quite a few years ago, and that was where my book, Being a Psychic Vampire, if you check out Amazon, it's dirt cheap these days. By the way, I don't think I've ever made even like £10 on that. It's always like been £1 or £2 here and there, and not a lot here and there, maybe once every 3 years or so. So yes, you don't do that for monetary gain. But yeah, the addiction of cheap, nasty foods, which Facebook is, sugar. It's like candy, that's sweeties. And it's not necessarily where I wanted to be. And I'm a sugar addict as well. So chocolate and stuff. I haven't had chocolate in nearly 2 weeks now. Yeah, Friday, it'll be 2 weeks. Trust me, I look at the chocolate and think, it will pass. I also work in a cafe which sells cupcakes and sweeties and stuff. So I'm willpower, which again, addicts need willpower. And this whole world that we live in, this beautiful, amazing planet that we live in. Talking of which, where's my doggy? I'm going to put my glasses on just to have a look. Ah, yes. On that field, over there, I see him. Okay, I like to see who I'm talking to, so I take my glasses off. But yeah, the willpower over addiction has to be done. The addiction of this world suckers you in, and it's too easy, it's soft, and it's seductive, and it's out to get you. Because we're told everywhere, oh, it's out to get you. This is just beautiful. You don't need to feed, you just open up and just be part of it. It really is that easy. And yet, again, it's hard. Okay, so, oh dear, getting telephone calls. Go away. Thank you. I'm recording a video. I'm recording a video on my new YouTube channel called Psychic Vampire Chats. I'm also on Rumble. I'm going to upload this to Rumble. Rumble looks good these days. And I've been checking out Rumble. It's not a bad space. And these brand YouTube, I had to leave. I can't do brand YouTube. They got hacked and they haven't really recovered. BitChute, yeah, all right, but it's full of people who want to talk about angels and stuff, which I suppose they're allowed to. I give them their platform, but you can lose. I don't know. As you lose, it's very difficult to sort of go through all of the people that you're not quite sure of, which I'm sure I'm one of them. Psychic vampires is, yes, it's a fringe minority of things, but it comes to the heart of things. And it's like I need to focus, I need to concentrate, I need to put it down to a fine art form, because otherwise I'm all over the place, which you've probably already gathered if you're a long-time viewer of my channel. Weaves of Waves is lovely, and I'm still weaving the waves. I'm still loving the water. The water holds me, grounds me. But the elements, you've got to go through all of them. You really have to go through. I spent 2 years being a gardener, down on my knees, weeding, creating destruction, but order out of destruction. It was quite an apprenticeship of earth, which I don't think I'll ever stop learning. Where's my puppy? Just double checking. Where can I see him? No. He was over there. I might have to go until I can see him. I like to keep an eye on my puppy. My pussycat I can see, but my puppy is not so obvious right now. Okay. Well, I'll just stand here for a bit. Okay, I may go look for my puppy, and I may add to this later, so in a bit. So I'll see you after I've found my little bouncy boy. Back inside again, and puppy is fine. He ran right the way across the fields and then bounded back. Boy, was he pleased to see me. I'm not sure if he lost me. There was like 3 or 4 fields, so it's quite huge. You saw it. And he eventually tried to chase the cat. The cat just sort of doesn't run much. He just sort of holds his ground, gives him an evil look. But puppy's here. Puppy's here safer. Well, there we go. Say hi. Hi. But yes, he ran for miles and miles and miles, came bounding back, and then jumped up on me with his nice muddy paws. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I've got to wear these jeans to work today. Anyway, where were we? Psychic vampire chats. Right. Psychic vampire energies. Energies between people are amazing and wonderful and fluid and revealing. They also can hurt. They also can make you feel buzzed, alive. Energies between peoples. You can get addicted. This is the thing. All today is addiction, because I'm going through my sugar addiction, and you have to understand your own addictions, because we all have them, some little things. Once upon a time I was addicted to chapstick. I used to use a lot of it. Wean myself off of that. Nah, don't use chapstick any longer. But the addiction of other people's energy, when you're in love, you're addicted to their energy. Is that a good thing? I think it's a good thing. I'm in love, so basically I love the energy of my partner. And talking of which, I'm just getting messages from him. I wonder if that comes up on the screen when I'll have to see if that's in the edit. Okay, so yeah, the energies of people can be really, really addictive. I love chatting to people. I love conversation, finding out who they are and what they do. I get a buzz on knowing stuff. People lighten up when you mention certain subjects, darken down when they talk about others. So chatting to a lady on the towpath, and yeah, she's full of knowledge and full of wisdom, knows the towpath, knows the boats, knows all of that. And yeah, she's also got an ex, and she just comes down a bit when she wants to talk about her ex. Lightens up when she talks about all kinds of other things, and then certain topics. So you watch the energies ebb and flow. Come on then, up, come on. There we go. Puppy sits there, go, can I come up? No, you're not going up for cat puss. You're not going up for cat food. No, no. Nice try. Nice try. But no. Go sit down. Come sit down. Oh dear. So yeah, people's energies. In fact, the dog is a prime suspect of teaching energies. I know the cat certainly taught me how to use my energies properly, because if your energies are all over the place, dogs and cats won't come near you. The cat will come in for reassurance that things are okay, and he'll also come in for sort of affection, love, warmth, food, and is full of emotion. Anyone who says cats aren't emotional, maybe some cats aren't emotional, but most cats seem to be ruled on emotion. And your emotions have to match theirs at that time. Otherwise, they're not going to bother with you. Whereas puppies, if you're all excitable, they respond to that. If you're subdued and quiet and peaceful, they respond to that. I've had to learn that one because I didn't know much about dogs. Anyway, so where is your energy now? How does it feel? What's its taste? What's its smell? What's the texture? It's a matter of being aware of that when you meet other people. Because when you're on your own, you have to have a sort of a baseline. This is my baseline. And this is the energy that I am. And then the energy that you meet someone, and because if you're talking to someone, you become kind of the third person. So your energies briefly touch, briefly come apart, briefly touch again, various subjects. And in that space, a third person is created. Sometimes this third person is great, energies are high. Other times that energy is low and it's a bit of a drain. So it's being aware of your energies. And that is what Psychic Vampire Chats is all about. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye now.